The rivalry between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno remains etched in the annals of bodybuilding history as one of the greatest battles ever witnessed. It was a clash of titans, two colossal figures whose pursuit of physical perfection captured the imagination of fans worldwide. At the height of their careers, Lou, having conquered the Mr. Universe and Mr. International titles, felt ready to challenge the reigning champion, Arnold. The stage was set for a showdown like no other at the 1974 Mr. Olympia, where their paths would finally intersect. The anticipation was palpable as Arnold and Lou stepped onto the stage, their sculpted bodies exuding power and confidence. In a stunning turn of events, Arnold emerged triumphant, seizing the title and etching his name in the record books. Little did they know that their rivalry was far from over. In a twist of fate, Arnold agreed to face Lou once again the following year. The decision led to the creation of the iconic documentary Pumping Iron, which would forever immortalize their clash. This candid exploration of their physical and psychological battles brought their rivalry to life, captivating audiences with its raw intensity. Released in 1977, Pumping Iron became a cult classic, showcasing the interplay between the brash and self-assured Arnold and the determined underdog Lou. It was through this film that the world witnessed the gripping dynamics that fueled their relentless pursuit of victory. Their story became legendary, leaving an indelible mark on the bodybuilding world. Beyond their achievements in bodybuilding, both Arnold and Lou transitioned into successful acting careers, capitalizing on their larger-than-life personas and chiseled physiques. Arnold's star power continued to soar, ultimately leading him to serve as the governor of California for 6 impactful years. Standing tall, both figuratively and literally, these bodybuilding giants possessed awe-inspiring physiques. Arnold's towering frame reached an impressive height of 6'2", weighing between 230 and 240 pounds. However, Ferrigno's sheer size surpassed even that, as he stood an astonishing 6'5" inches and weighed a staggering 275 pounds during competitions. Their imposing presence was accentuated by their massive arms and colossal chests, making them true embodiments of physical strength and muscularity. How they got their start. Arnold Schwarzenegger was born on July 30th, 1947, in the quaint town of Graz, Austria. His journey into the realm of weights began at the tender age of 15, when he incorporated weightlifting into his training regimen for the soccer team he owned. However, it was a transformative encounter with his idol, Mr. Universe Reg Park, that propelled Arnold to make a pivotal decision. Inspired by Park's achievements, Arnold made the bold choice to leave soccer behind and channel his unwavering focus into the pursuit of bodybuilding greatness. His ultimate dream was to capture the prestigious Mr. Universe title and subsequently venture into the world of movies, just like his idol Park, who had notably portrayed the legendary Hercules on the silver screen. Lou Ferrigno, born on November 9, 1951 in Brooklyn, New York, shared a remarkable parallel with Arnold. Despite being 4 years his junior, Lou embarked on a similar path of physical transformation. Just like Arnold, Lou's father also served in the police department, establishing yet another connection between the two future bodybuilding icons. Inspired by the cinematic Hercules, Steve Reeves, Lou's admiration for the legendary strongman pushed him to begin weightlifting at a young age. Although he initially had a slender physique, Lou's determination drove him to train rigorously, aspiring to resemble the larger-than-life superheroes he idolized in comic books, as well as Reeves himself. The fateful meeting between Lou Ferrigno and Arnold Schwarzenegger occurred under fortuitous circumstances. At the age of 17, Lou had the opportunity to witness Arnold's inaugural appearance at the 1969 Mr. Olympia, held at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. As Arnold graced the stage for his first Mr. Olympia competition, Lou stood in awe, recognizing in him a tall and imposing figure he could emulate. Fueled by this newfound inspiration, Lou rapidly developed his physique, gradually filling out his towering 6'5" inches frame. Astonishingly, at the age of only 21, Lou achieved a remarkable feat by capturing the coveted overall title of the IFBB Mr. America contest in New York. This significant accomplishment coincided with the same year's Mr. Olympia event, where both Lou and Arnold crossed paths. Captured together in photographs for various magazines, the images portrayed Lou standing tall and impressively larger than the reigning Mr. Olympia, Arnold. However, Arnold's superior conditioning and polished appearance were undeniable, showcasing his mastery of the sport. Lou Ferrigno's journey to bodybuilding greatness took a momentous turn shortly after his triumph in the Mr. America contest. Eager to test his mettle on a global stage, he ventured to Geneva, Switzerland, to compete in the highly esteemed IFBB Mr. Universe competition. Against all odds, the young Ferrigno defied expectations and emerged victorious, surpassing formidable contenders such as Ken Waller and Mike Katz at the tender age of 22. This remarkable upset sent shockwaves through the bodybuilding community and ignited a fervor of anticipation for a potential showdown between Ferrigno and the reigning champion, Arnold Schwarzenegger. The bodybuilding magazines buzzed with excitement as discussions of an epic Schwarzenegger-Ferrigno clash took center stage. One publication, Muscle Builder Power magazine, even featured a bold headline accompanied by an image of Ferrigno seemingly holding Arnold's head aloft, bearing the striking proclamation, "Bring me the head of Arnold Schwarzenegger." The fans of the sport eagerly awaited the 1974 Mr. Olympia contest, envisioning a monumental face-off between these two iconic figures. During the summer of 1974, Arnold and his close friend Franco Columbu embarked on a new venture, promoting their very first bodybuilding competition in Los Angeles. Known as the IFBB Mr. International Contest, this event had previously been held in Tijuana, Mexico, under the stewardship of Eddie Sylvester. Lou Ferrigno, despite not being in peak condition, entered the contest and emerged victorious, captivating the audience with his awe-inspiring presence. To the delight of the fans, both Schwarzenegger and Columbu treated them to guest posing performances, with Arnold displaying an unparalleled physique and commanding stage presence. In the eyes of many, he seemed unbeatable, standing as an imposing figure just months away from the highly anticipated Mr. Olympia competition. On October 4, 1974, Lou Ferrigno embarked on yet another international quest, traveling to Verona, Italy, to vie for his second IFBB Mr. Universe title. Exhibiting a newfound level of muscularity since his triumph in the Mr. International contest, Ferrigno astounded the audience with his shredded physique. Dominating the competition, he first emerged victorious in the tall class, outshining Ken Waller. He then claimed the overall title, triumphing over Ahmet Anunlu in the medium class and Pierre Vandenstein in the short class. Lou Ferrigno's swift rise to prominence, highlighted by his remarkable victories and undeniable physical prowess, showcased his potential to challenge the reigning champion, Arnold Schwarzenegger. The long-awaited showdown between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno was about to unfold. Merely 1 week after securing his second Mr. Universe title, the determined Lou Ferrigno eagerly stepped onto the grand stage of the Mr. Olympia contest for the first time. The prestigious event took place at the illustrious Felt Forum in Madison Square Garden, offering Lou the opportunity he had longed for, to directly compete against the reigning champion, Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Mr. Olympia contest introduced weight divisions for the first time, dividing the competitors into distinct classes. In the over 200-pound class, Lou found himself face-to-face with Arnold, while another thrilling battle took shape in the under 200-pound class between Franco Columbu and Frank Zane. Weighing in at a solid 237 pounds, Arnold displayed a size and density unlike ever before. Determined to retire from competitive bodybuilding after securing his fifth Mr. Olympia title, Arnold aimed to conclude his reign at the pinnacle of his physical prowess. However, the anticipated close competition between Lou Ferrigno and Arnold Schwarzenegger did not materialize as expected. Lou seemed to have gone overboard in his pursuit of an ultra-ripped physique for his Mr. Olympia debut, but it fell short of the fans' expectations. Arnold, on the other hand, effortlessly outclassed and outmassed the newcomer. With his trademark confidence and magnetic charisma, Arnold dominated the contest, leaving no chance for Ferrigno, Columbu, or Zane to seize the spotlight. Although this marked the first meeting of Lou and Arnold on the bodybuilding stage, it certainly would not be their last. The story was far from over, and a new chapter awaited them. As the bodybuilding world unfolded, 1975 proved to be a momentous year. George Butler, the renowned photographer responsible for the iconic book Pumping Iron, now set his sights on directing a documentary of the same name, delving into the realm of bodybuilding. Early in the year, George embarked on the task of selecting the featured bodybuilders for his film. Undoubtedly, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a must-have for the project. However, Arnold, now retired from competitive bodybuilding, had shifted his focus to his burgeoning film career. At the beginning of 1975, Arnold found himself in Birmingham, Alabama, engrossed in the filming of Stay Hungry, a new movie starring Jeff Bridges and Sally Field, based on the fictional book by Charles Gaines, the author of Pumping Iron. It was during this time that George Butler seized the opportunity to approach Arnold and propose his involvement in the documentary. Initially hesitant, Arnold's plans did not include a return to competitive bodybuilding. However, George skillfully convinced Arnold that pumping iron would serve as a powerful promotional tool for his burgeoning film career. To secure Arnold's participation, George offered him a substantial fee of $50,000, an enticing proposition that ultimately convinced the retired champion to once again step onto the Mr. Olympia stage. As George Butler sought to craft compelling storylines for the documentary Pumping Iron, he set his sights on Lou Ferrigno as the primary nemesis to Arnold Schwarzenegger. While Arnold would embody the confident king of bodybuilding, Butler envisioned Lou as the innocent underdog, driven by his domineering policeman father. Rather than portraying Arnold as the hero and Lou as the villain, Butler aimed to exploit Lou's insecurities against Schwarzenegger's ruthless determination to win. The documentary's cameras captured Arnold basking in the sunny landscapes of Southern California, a stark contrast to Lou's gritty training sessions in the cold and gloomy atmosphere of New York. The journey led them to Pretoria, South Africa, where the cameras captured the intense action of the 1975 Mr. Olympia contest. One notable highlight of the documentary occurred during a breakfast meeting between Arnold and Lou on the morning of the contest. Building upon a previous scene, Arnold engaged in psychological warfare, slyly informing Lou and his parents that he had already informed his mother of his impending victory. Amid a nervous laughter at the table, Arnold locked eyes with Ferrigno, remarking on his apparent nervousness. The stage was set for a battle of minds and physiques. In a display of gamesmanship, Arnold skillfully pierced through Lou's limited confidence by suggesting that he needed more time to be ready. With a sly grin, Arnold reminded Lou that he had already won the prestigious Mr. Universe title twice, subtly hinting at the impossibility of achieving everything. The mental games persisted backstage as the over 200-pound competitors prepared for the contest. Arnold asserted his dominance, reprimanding Lou for making excessive noise during his warm-up. A shared laugh ensued, highlighting the contrast between Lou's boisterous exercises and Arnold's composed demeanor. On stage, Arnold and Lou were joined by the revered bodybuilding legend Serge Nubret. During the pose-down, Arnold showcased his experience, executing poses with swift precision, outshining Ferrigno. As the pose-down concluded, the competitors stood together, awaiting the judge's decision. It was at this moment that Arnold leaned over and whispered something into Lou's ear, an undisclosed exchange that added to the intrigue. Shortly after, Lou's name was announced for the third-place position, while Arnold claimed yet another victory, solidifying his image as the inevitable winner. When the documentary Pumping Iron was released in January 1977, it captivated fans worldwide. The stark contrast between Arnold, the cocky and confident winner, and Lou, the vulnerable and insecure underdog, fascinated critics and audiences alike. Lou's relatable struggles evoked empathy from viewers, shattering the notion of him being a mere loser. Arnold, on the other hand, received widespread acclaim for his captivating onstage charisma and unyielding confidence. Over 4 decades later, the enduring rivalry between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno remains etched in the memories of bodybuilding enthusiasts. Pumping Iron has ascended to iconic status as the most famous movie about bodybuilding, attaining a cult following. Thanks for watching and see you in the following video.